Hours after Haitian President Jovenel Moïse's assassination at his home outside of Port-au-Prince, 4 suspects were fatally shot by police and 2 others were arrested. Bocchit Edmond, Haiti's ambassador to the United States, described the men as professionals and mercenaries paid to do the job. Ambassador Edmonds also said that there is reason to believe that more than 20 men were involved in the assassination. As of today, 6 suspects have been arrested and 7 have been killed. Haitian authorities have confirmed that the assailants that have been arrested, at least one is a U.S. citizen. That suspect has been identified as James Solages of South Florida. Solages is a member of the board of directors for a nonprofit that aims to rebuild Haiti. In Solages' bio, it states that he is the chief commander of bodyguards for the Canadian Embassy in Haiti. While the motive for Moïse's assassination is unclear, Haitian officials firmly believe that mercenaries had assistance from powerful influences inside the nation. In an interview with CNN, Ambassador Edmonds discussed focusing investigation efforts towards individuals that financed and masterminded Moïse's assassination.
There is some internal help, but the most important thing is we need to continue with the investigations and look and identify those who financed them, those who paid them to commit this horrible act.
Moïse's assassination has thrown Haiti into complete disarray as the country now has no functional parliament and no clear leadership. Interim Prime Minister Claude Joseph has assumed the role of interim president for Haiti for now, but Ariel Henry, who was appointed as prime minister by Moïse just before his death, was due to be sworn in this week. Joining us to discuss and update us on all the developments in Haiti is Francis Robles, NYT correspondent. Thank you for joining me tonight. First of all, just update us on the investigation and the manhunt for those responsible tonight.
Well, things are really fluid. I mean, the number of people arrested has increased even as the hour goes. We have, I believe the latest is 15 or maybe even more Colombians who have been arrested. And what you're seeing, something that's really indicative of the power vacuum and the lack of institutions in Haiti, is that you're seeing people being brought into custody from residents on the street. Like basically mobs of people are dragging suspects down the street into custody, and there they are on video with their faces bloodied. So it's really raising a lot of questions.
Are you at all surprised by the kind of international composition of those who are suspected in this assassination?
Oh, sure. I mean, it's a fascinating mixture of people from a number of different countries. I think that one thing that shows that there was a lot of money that went into this operation, so that it kind of narrows the universe of people that could have been responsible for this. He didn't get shot by an assassin at a public event, you know, one lone gunman, so to speak. This was a really sophisticated, well-planned, and probably expensive commando operation.
And what do we know about, you know, just the logistics of them getting inside his home? One assumes that there were security, some sort of security apparatus at his home. How did these people get past his security defenses?
The information that we're getting is that they announced themselves to be members of the DEA. And so that really underscores the important role that the United States government plays in Haiti, so that if some guy in a vest that says DEA says stand back, you know, the cops kind of, oh, okay, the DEA are here. But it's really kind of a suspicious and questionable situation that you had this many people come in this big, massive raid, and nobody else got shot but the president. You know, did any police officers get shot? Did any bodyguards get killed? We don't think anyone has. And so that's really raising a lot of questions about whether it was an inside job, whether they had participation from, you know, from people that work there.
So now there is no clear line of succession in Haiti. What do you understand to be the next steps for them replacing their president, and who is, you know, the rightful heir to that position, or do they hold new elections?
Well, that's the big question. Right now, there's a tremendous power vacuum. It depends on different readings of the Constitution, which version of the Constitution you're reading, the one that was published in French or the one that was published in Creole, have different lines of succession. So, for example, there are scenarios where the president of the Supreme Court should decide. Well, that's unfortunate because he died last week of COVID. There's scenarios where the legislature appoints somebody. Well, that's unfortunate because there is no legislature. So what you have, however, are two different people vying to be prime minister. And I think it's going to take a negotiation. I don't see how this is going to get resolved otherwise.
So what do we know at this point about the international response and whether or not the Haitian officials are asking for help from abroad, or if any is being offered or granted?
That's a really good question. I mean, one of the complaints that you've been hearing from Haiti for about a year or more is that the U.S. kind of forgot about Haiti, after being so overly involved for so many years, first the Trump administration and then the Biden administration, kind of were looking the other way, which a lot of people felt was kind of a tacit acknowledgement that they were fine with Jovenel Moïse, the president that got assassinated, who people, despite the fact that many people were in the streets clamoring for him to be removed. So what's the next step? What does the U.S. do next? That is the big question, and I don't think we've gotten a clear answer to that.
Just finally, what is the mood of the Haitian people at this point? How are they coping with this assassination? Is there a sense that they are going to bounce back and get back to some sense of normalcy, or has this completely thrown an already bad situation into a worse position?
People are totally shell-shocked. I mean, you expect in a situation like this, you expect civil unrest and riots in the street, and you didn't see any of that yesterday. And everybody that we talked to that was driving in their car said, oh, I just drove for 12 kilometers and I haven't seen a single car yet. I think the fear was palpable. There's also sort of a version of martial law that's been imposed that has people kind of thinking, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to stay this one out, and I'm going to stay in my house. Nobody knows what's going to happen next.
Francis Robles, thank you very much for your time shining a light on this incredibly important story of an assassination of a president right here in our hemisphere. We will keep our eye on this story. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks for having me, Charles.